Today we're looking at the 2016 Volkswagen Jetta GLI. This one's trimmed in the SEL trim, coming in right around $30,000. It's got 18-inch rims. It also has LED taillights, LED running lights here in the front. And with the GLI, you get that little bit more aggressive look, making it look a little more sporty. Got that red line across the grille, making the front of this car look really, really good. We'll pop the hood here. This one has stuff done to it from APR. It's got an APR intake, APR downpipe, and APR tune. If we look in the back seat here, you'll notice you'll have plenty of room to bring the kids along. Look at the red stitching in that dark leather, making it look even sporty in the back. Got power front seats, red stitching throughout the car basically. This one's equipped with the 6-speed manual transmission, navigation. Like I said, SEL, this thing's fully equipped, and a boost gauge from APR as well. Let's look at that dyno sheet. So you had 237 foot-pounds of torque, and that tune brought it up to 321. Went from 227 horsepower to 280 horsepower. Let's hear it run. Okay, let's talk about 2005. The GLI was released in America, or I think everywhere, to be honest. And what it was basically the Jetta's version of the GTI. They wanted to make something a little more performance, look a little bit better than your standard Jetta. They wanted it to handle a little bit better. They kind of wanted that same type of practical car, but yet fun. Now, I'm really excited to see how fun this car is because of all the modifications done to it. Because I think it's really going to take it to the next level of fun and mixed with practical. Because this is a 4-door family car. I mean, you can get your kids in here fine. But it's got way more power. What? Curves, we're going to see how this suspension really works in the front diff. This road isn't in the best shape, but man, this is a good car. I mean, you just hit it and it goes. Wow. Woo. Have you ever driven a car where you just can't stop doing that to it? I'm sure you would get used to it, because I mean, I haven't driven this, I've only been in this car maybe 10 minutes, but I'm sure you wouldn't do it all the time. But I can't stop. Like, this is this is what you want. Like, at least for me. For me, this is incredible, because you have plenty of room. You have a very comfortable car. This thing it's got a little bit sportier suspension than just your regular GT or your regular Jetta. So with the GLI, you get a little bit sportier suspension, so it tightens up the feel a little bit, but not too much. I mean, I really like this car. I mean, I'm just baffled at Volkswagen. Like, I'm used to the old Jettas with the 1.8 turbo, even chipped. It wasn't that impressive. But this thing with APR, what APR has done with this, with the downpipe, the intake, and the tune, and really just brought this car to life. I mean, the only reason why I'm not getting on it again is because there's somebody in front of me. Like, this is awesome. And the refinement in this car is so good. What a good car. Like, I wasn't filming, but back there I would just laugh. Like, this car makes me laugh. Hopefully we can get a shot of that. I can't believe how much I am enjoying this car. I mean, you should, but wow. have an opportunity here to do a second gear pull. Here we go. What in the world? Second to third, holy cow, this car comes alive. And this has the GTI brakes too, which I just tested out there, and it slowed me right back down to where I needed to be. Wow. That tune, that APR tune, holy cow, does it bring this car to life. You just can't stop doing it. Okay, so let's take a second here and think about what this car is. It's a Volkswagen Jetta GLI. So it's going to look a little bit more sporty. It's going to handle a little bit better. But this one's fully loaded. I have dual zone climate control. I got navigation up. I've got heated leather seats. And to me, the best part, one of the best, well, no, not the best part, a good part about this car is that it's got the third pedal. It's a manual gearbox, and that just is so much fun. And you can put your family in here. I mean, you've got plenty of room for your kids. Your wife can be comfortable because you have that dual zone climate control. This color of leather looks great. It's got all this red stitching in it. This car, this is awesome. I mean, let me downshift a little bit here. And third gear pull. Holy cow. Oh my goodness, what a fun car. Like, if you want a sleeper, like a true sleeper that's fun and family friendly, because when I'm just like normal driving this thing, it's doesn't feel like you're gonna have gobs of power. Then you put your foot in it and it puts your head back. I want to thank Chad out here at Vorderman Volkswagen in Fort Wayne for allowing me to drive his Tune GLI today. If you're looking for a Volkswagen, please check out VordermanVW.com. Thanks again for watching, and please remember to subscribe.